So hi, everyone. This week we have Michael Helmstetter, the founder and CEO of TechAccel with us. Michael, welcome to the download.
Hi, Tabitha. It's good to be here.
So let's talk about TechAccel. It's a homegrown Missouri company founded in Kansas City, Missouri. So share with us the TechAccel story and why you decided to expand to St. Louis.
Sure. Happy to do that. And again, thanks for having me on. We founded TechAccel late 2014 here in Kansas City. And really what we're trying to do is leverage this revolution that's going on between agriculture and innovation, the fact that we need so much more food to feed the growing population and the changing dynamics and demands of consumers and food security, all the things that we're thinking about, we're hearing about daily at this point, requires new innovation to be there. And so what we saw was a real gap in where organizations were putting technology, and there's areas called the Valley of Death where technology gets discovered. Maybe it needs extra capital and extra research to get it to the point where it can go into the marketplace and industry, and that's where we play. That's the things we invest in. So we're very much a science organization. We're filled with PhD scientists, and really what we're about doing is finding what we think is the next generation of transformative innovation, transformative partnerships, investing in those and investing in the science, get technologies to the marketplace that we think need to be there. Relative to the St. Louis is that, I consider St. Louis to be the epicenter of agriculture in the world. I mean, it really is. Monsanto, now Bayer, being there for so many years, Danforth Center, 30 North, now Gates, Ag 1 is coming. All those things, course, just have created an environment that's really incredible from a plant standpoint. Kansas City's really good at animal health. We've got 300 animal health companies sort of within our, district. Some odd percent of the sales of pet products are within that same animal health corridor. St. Louis has got that on the plant side, and we're interested in both animal and plant. And so we decided to kind of come over to St. Louis and spend some time over there. And I could talk a little bit about our relationship with the Danforth Center. But really that was the goal. We want to be kind of a common thread between Kansas City and St. Louis to make Missouri sort of that epicenter of agriculture and animal health, both from the food animal and companion animal side, but then also plants as well.
It's the perfect marriage. You have the for your industry of the animal and the plants. We love the collaboration, and we love our friends in Kansas City too. But it sounds like partnerships are really the key pillar of your company. So can you go into some examples about how TechAccel is impacting the St. Louis region?
So probably the best partnership we have in the region is with the Danforth Plant Center there. So we came over, my whole board came over in 2016, and we launched a program with Danforth called the Commercialization Program. And the idea there was that Danforth is best in class in discovering things in plant agriculture, but their focus is not commercialization of those. That's not part of the core mission. And so this path to commercialization was let them partner with TechAccel, let us put money into that relationship, and we will work with Danforth that when they have technologies that we believe between Danforth and TechAccel, we believe can have potential in the marketplace, we can collaborate together. TechAccel can make investment. Danforth can do that continued research, and we can move things into the market. Best example is we launched a company with Danforth at the beginning of 2019, and it's a biocide company. So it's a new form of pesticides. They're not chemical, very specific insects, very safe, environmentally friendly. And Danforth had discovered how to get to the gene sequence to kill the insects, very close, very focused area. And what we saw was the opportunity to take that and expand it into something that could get out into the marketplace as a sprayable product. So we formed Renaissance Ag with, and we still have that company in town. We've made significant investment. We spent about $1.3 million in activities and research related to Renaissance Ag since we launched it, with the ultimate goal of really taking that to the marketplace. Kind of like a lot of your subscribers and watchers probably know Benson Hill, who we invested in their Series A and B and have partnered in research with as well. They came out of the Danforth Center in sort of the same environment, and look how successful Benson Hill is now, building a 160,000 square foot building in St. Louis on the Danforth Center. I mean, hopefully that's our story, Tabitha. Maybe if we can be the next Benson Hill, that would be something I'd be pretty proud of.
We'd be pretty proud too. Although it sounds like we should be pretty proud already of all the
We're trying. We're trying.
That's you
You know,
can't.
the other thing, partnership wise, I think is important to mention. I think it's important that subscribe to this. It's really unique, I think, about St. Louis, the sort of economic development engine that's in there that is focused on science. You have BioSTL, you've got Generator, you've got Missouri Technology Corporation, you've got the Yield Lab. I mean, all these entities that are funding early stage, high risk technologies. They don't have a lot of money, but they're able to seed at the right place. And so we're kind of the organization that comes in after them and takes the technology to that next level, where there ultimately it will go into a venture capital round or be acquired. And so to be able to partner with organizations like that that are there, and laboratories, we've got in the Helix Center, you know, Cortex, all those things. It's just an amazing system that's been created in St. Louis. And I think I'd be remiss not to say that that's one of the really attractive things for us, and why we continue to hire people to put them in St. Louis, is to have our science team there associated with that kind of ecosystem is really important.
We appreciate you, because it's companies like TechAccel that help us to build what our future generations will eventually see. They won't know how it got there, but it's the magic behind the making. Very cool.
Yeah,
So as we close, oh yeah, we'll definitely tell the stories. So as we close, so tell us what TechAccel can do for St. Louis and vice versa.
You know, probably get back to Tabitha, to what I was talking about before. I think there's a huge opportunity. I think there's a whole bunch of us that know it, for you know, that I-70 corridor to work more closely together. Kansas City is so strong in animal health. We just made a $250 million commitment to the American Royal to build this massive innovation enterprise at the American Royal, which is very production animal focused. And you've got, you know, Bayer there that's acquired Monsanto, and all the things that I talked about that are plant related. And collaboratively together, it's as strong as it gets anywhere in the world in terms of the capability. So for me, you know, one of the things I want to do is continue to provide that thread, be involved in Invest Midwest, which moves back and forth from St. Louis to Kansas City year after year, and other organizations. And I think the piece is to all of our investors in TechAccel, our successful business leaders in Kansas City. And we've decided we're going to branch out and look to St. Louis as well, and look for successful business leaders that are interested in investing in sort of high return, high risk opportunities like TechAccel. So maybe bring a little bit of our culture over, maybe some of the economic developments of St. Louis back over into the, if we can play a little tiny role in that, I think that's a great thing.
Well, Michael, thank you. Before we close, I have to ask, who has better barbecue, Kansas City or St. Louis?
And that's not fair. I'm
you
from
have
Buffalo.
To answer.
I'm a chicken wing guy. I'm from Buffalo. So I'll just say that Buffalo has the best chicken wings. I got my Patrick Mahomes cereal up here behind my Mahomes Crunch. So I'm showing the pride over here. But let's just say Missouri has the best barbecue. That I will say, for sure.
I like it. I like it. Michael, thank you so much. It has been an absolute pleasure.
Right. Thanks, Tabitha. Appreciate it.